puppies. Hi, puppy love. You just all in the windshield, right? On your type of time. Hey, now. I'm talking about, boy, we slept in the bed last night. Ooh, wee. It felt like love. It felt like love. We slept in the bed last night. It felt like love. You just can't understand the love that was. It was love in her. We just cuddled up. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I know I'm late. I overslept. First time sleeping in the bed for a few days. You know what I'm talking about? It be like that sometimes. Mm. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I got you. We not gonna let nothing happen to you. We not gonna let nothing happen to you. It's some sun out. We gonna get the we gonna get the sun going. Good morning. How everybody doing this morning? I want to send this out, man, into the atmosphere. I am the poster boy for failed relationships. I'm sorry, right? Good morning. Go ahead, get down. You just gonna sit on me like that? Well, I love you too. First night sleeping in the bed, man. Listen, I can't even explain it to you, right? I can't even explain it to you. It wasn't. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to write home about and all of that. But it was definitely. You know what I'm saying? It definitely make this little seat. You know what I'm saying? This little seat don't do it. This little seat ain't that. Now, while I just had this little seat was it, right? But you know what I'm saying? A bed, ooh wee, boy, a bed. You would never understand a bed like that. You take your bed for granted until you ain't got one. I'm talking about you. You take the bed for granted. Then you get you one, and boy, you be like, "Ooh, this what all the hype about." This is what all the hype is about. Stop saying that. Manifest your next relationship to one. Listen, I keep trying to tell myself that my next relationship is gonna be the one. But hear me out. I am the poster boy for failed relationships. For this reason right here though. Cause I leave, right? Or you leaving, one or the other, right? We is getting too old for that nonsense, right? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You have to tell me the truth. Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's just different. It's a whole different type of vibe, right? I get in relationships with liars, right? They be lying they be lying in the beginning, right? Like you not gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna tell me your flaws and I tell you mine. I put them right on the table for you to love them and enjoy them and you know what I'm saying? And embrace them the same way that I embrace them, right? And then you feed me dreams. I've been getting fed dreams by women most of my life. Right? Straight up, I be meeting liars, right? And it ain't personal. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking them. I'm not knocking them for lying because most people don't believe the things that people say to them. You could tell somebody fresh out the gate, man, you know, I don't really deal in my emotions. And they gonna swear, oh yeah, just under the right circumstances, he'll be emotional for me. No, I'm not. I got two strikes. My emotions went with the strikes. Like, can't get in my feelings. Get in your feelings to get you sent to jail. What you mean? Do I think I move too fast? Nah, man. You don't listen. You don't really find out who you dealing with until you 6 months in, right? Till you 6 to 8 months a year in, right? That's when you start to really find out the person that you dealing with if they wasn't the person that they said they was, right? And I'm not knocking them. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally unavailable, huh? Nah, I'm not emotionally unavailable, right? I just don't get into my feelings. Right? Like I don't get angry and upset and all of that, right? Like I'm the same person all the time, right? Whether I'm happy or I'm sad, I still have the same kind of disposition. I don't put my emotions into it, right? You know, your feelings will get you in trouble. So I don't put my feelings into it because, you know what I'm saying, feelings ain't, them feelings be feeling. And I don't be feeling that. Yeah, but you can't lie to me. You got to tell me, right? You got to give me the rundown, right? In real life, right? Like I just can't take it no more. Right? From her on out, if you can't tell me the things that you gonna do later on in the relationship, I don't even want I'm past. Emotionless men are questionable. What you mean they questionable? Right? Men don't have to deal in their emotions. That's a feminine thing, right? I take the trash out. Right? What's emotional about that? Right? I cut the grass. I do, you know what I'm saying? I do manly things. I fix something. There's no emotion in that. Yeah, but I don't have to show you my emotions. I could tell you I'm sad, right? I don't have to boo-hoo for you, do I? Right? If I told you I was sad, would you just take my word for it? Or do you want to see all of the things that come with sadness? That'd be the problem, right? You want to see it. You want to embrace it, right? You don't just want to take it for face value. Shameful. Shameful. Right. Shameful. Right. Your emotions are not just crying. I only have a couple emotions. Right. The rest of them just common sense. Straight up. I want to meet a woman to tell me the truth, right? Like, why women don't tell you out the gate, right? That just early in the relationship, when you go to sleep, I'm gonna go through your phone. Yeah, when you're not paying no attention and you don't think nobody around, I'm gonna invade your privacy to see what I can see. I want to know who you talking to, right? I ain't never met a woman that just said that, right? They'll never just say that out the gate, right? I'm gonna block people. I am gonna block people that I don't think need to be talking to you without your permission or your knowledge. You tell me that, man. Like, tell me that out the gate. Give me the choice to decide to deal with you, right, out the gate. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I ain't never picking up nobody phone that don't belong to me. I don't even be wanting to pick up my phone. Right? Like, you know my favorite one? Right? This is my favorite one when dealing with women, and I know I should come out with a podcast because boy, I done been in so many messed up relationships. Right? So how do I say this? Right? How do I say this where it makes sense? Right? How do I say this where it makes sense? I want to say it where it makes sense. Right? I want to meet. Right? I want to meet a woman that don't have no problem being honest. I'm not locking my phone. If you listen, this is the beauty of the thing. If you are my significant other, right? If I'm in a relationship with you, right, you have the passcode to my phone. I don't have anything to hide from you. I'm not saying that you can't pick my phone up and go through it whenever you feel the need, right? It's the beauty of me. I don't have anything to hide, right? But on the back end, right? Every time you pick my phone up and go through it, you are telling me that you don't trust me. Yep, that's how I take that, right? Every time you pick my phone up and you go through it, searching through my DM, looking for any hint of transgression or something like that that you're not gonna find, cause I don't cheat. I'm too old for that, right? So every time you pick it up, you tell me that you don't trust me, right? And then you know what I'm saying? I can't I can't vibe with that, right? Because I'ma ask you out the gate, do you trust me? Right? And then, you know what I'm saying? My triggers are lies. You just can't lie to me. I don't really like lies because you could tell me the truth is free. You don't have to tell me, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to tell me what you think I want to hear. Right? Mm, you want you want you want some coffee. Right? I'm talking about address my triggers up front, man. Listen, if you If you deal with me, I tell you everything about me out the gate, right? I tell you, you don't have to wonder or anything like that. You don't have to try to, put your little mind, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to try to put your little mind at ease and none of that, because I'm gonna tell you, right? I don't deal with my emotions. I don't. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Right. I show my emotions to the puppies, right? They always happy emotions. Even when they doing something they ain't got no business doing, it's still a happy emotion. Right. That's what I do. Right. I'm talking about, right. We not gonna we are not getting into the bashing, right? We not getting into the bashing the exes, right? I don't have nothing bad to say about no woman I ever dealt with. Right. Now the truth is a whole nother discussion, right? Right. The truth is a whole nother discussion. I have a question because it's a whole bunch of ladies in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I ask you, right, if you have an issue, right, this a big one. This a big one for me, right? If you have an issue, right, and I notice your issue and I ask you flat out, like, hey, what's wrong with you? Right? And you say nothing, at that point that you tell me nothing is wrong with you when I check, right? I stop caring. I do. I stopped caring because I did my part. I seen that there was something wrong with you, and I questioned it. Like, hey, what's going on, love? What's wrong? Excuse me. And you say nothing. I stopped caring. Now, fast forward 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, a day later. You know I I had this on my mind. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you had it on your mind. Don't tell it to me. I don't care. Forgive me. Right? When I cared, you didn't care. Now I don't care, and I would genuinely appreciate it if you don't care either. Right? That just blows me, right? That be having me just completely just off balance, right? Would make a difference. Listen, if me and you in a relationship and I ask you what's wrong with you and there's something wrong with you and you don't have the common decency to tell me it's something wrong with you, right? When you finally compose yourself and you are ready to discuss it, I'm the wrong person to talk to. I'm the last person you want to talk to about it because when I cared, you didn't care, right? Then when you care, you know I don't care, right? I'm talking about, man, I don't care. The world could be falling apart, right? Because if there's something wrong with me and you ask me, is there something wrong? I'm going to tell you instantly. But the beauty of the thing is, if it's something wrong with me, you're not even going to have to ask me because I'm going to tell you, hey, come here. Let me talk to you for a second. Let me put this, let me put this on your spirit right fast. This, that, and the third, I do not like under no circumstances, and I need you to stop doing it. Right. Will I accept we can talk later? No, I ain't accepting we can talk later. No. Why we couldn't talk then? We was both right there. All right, that's the weird thing, right? And people do it all the time. I don't understand it. Right? You can genuinely check on somebody and they won't have an answer for you because they don't want to answer you right then. And then later on, when they feel like they want to give you an answer, you supposed to accept it. Baby. This is a two-way street, right? It's a two-way street. Why we got to talk now? Because I asked you what was wrong with you. You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me. Somebody asked you what's wrong with you, and there's something wrong with you. You're not gonna tell them, right? Are you okay? I've been through therapy a couple times. I've learned it. You know what I'm saying? When you have a problem, you get it out. They like farts. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's better to let it out than hold it in. Right? It's better to let it out than hold it in. Right? But if I ask you what's wrong with you and you say nothing to me, then from that point on, ain't nothing wrong with you. Right? See, we supposed to have communication. Communication is a two-way street. It ain't just my street that we riding down, man. It go both ways. Right. Now, hear me out. You listen, you do not have to talk to me if I ask you what's wrong with you. Right? You don't have to tell me. But just keep in mind, when you do get around to tell me and I don't care, whose fault is that? It's my fault that I don't care now that you want to tell me about it? Or is it your fault because when the opportunity presented itself for us to have a adult conversation, you didn't you didn't want to have it, right? I'm talking about go to therapy with me. Come on, go to therapy with me. I'd have had a good night's sleep. My brain functioning. Do I miss her? No. Sorry. I'm talking about no. I choose me in every situation. Forgive me. Right. That don't make me a bad person, man. I choose me. Right. I choose me. It's gonna be a two-way street. We not. I don't do one ways. Right. You could get stuck on the one way. Do you not care? Do I need to give? No. No. What is the problem? Right? Everybody listen. All that is telling me is that you want to be in control of the situation. It's not, it's not, it's not even. That's all you saying. Right? Oh, I'm gonna talk to you when I feel like it. Cool. I'm not gonna talk to you when you feel like it. Right? You playing, it's based on you playing the game where you are in control. Cool. You be in control of your own game because I ain't playing with you. We don't rock like that, right? We are adults. We communicate. Communication is key, right? If you gonna make me wait to talk to you when I initiated the conversation, then when you ready to talk, I don't want to talk no more. And you can't be upset with me. You gonna be mad at me because when you ready to discuss your problem, well, I'm feeling like this. Well, I don't care. I don't care if you feeling like that, and I don't care how you care about it, right? Because when I cared, you didn't care. Now don't care with me. And we jamming, right? And we jam, we rocking. We rocking like we supposed to, right? We rocking like we supposed to, right? Why do you have to speak out of anger, right? You don't even got to speak out of anger, right? Look, you right. You right, Celeste. Processing her feelings is her choice. Cool. I'ma deal with it. I am. When she ready to deal with it, I don't care. Now you deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different vibe, right? See, it'd be a completely different story if you pulled up on me and said, I'm feeling a certain type of way, but I can't get the words. My words ain't together. I'm gonna pull back up on you later and talk to you about it. Like, that's a whole completely different story. But if I ask first, if I see you moping around and being on whatever type of time it is that you want to be on, and I see like this is not the normal person that I was in a relationship with, hey, what's wrong? And you nothing. All right, cool. On to, you know what I'm saying, my next affair. Then later on, when you roll around to, oh, well, I want to talk to you, I don't want to talk. Is this about how you was feeling a little while ago when I asked you what was wrong with you? Yeah, I don't want to keep it to yourself. You keep it. It's yours. Hold on to it. Right, hold on to it. Process it some more. Process it some more, right? Cause I don't play like that, right? This not one of that. This not that, right? That man, you in control. You can do what you want to do. You can all by yourself. I'm not gonna knock you. We not doing that, mate. We not doing that yet. That's the problem, right? Women be having it on their mind, and I'm not knocking y'all for it because y'all are more than welcome to feel however y'all want to feel. But y'all be having it on y'all mind that everybody is on y'all time, right? No, everybody not on y'all time. Especially your mate. Your mate not on your time. Y'all equals, right? So if y'all equals, then you don't have time, right? What's up? What you see? It ain't no puppies. Oh, it is a puppy. I see it. I see it. But you can't get to it, EJ. Right? I know how to use my words. Right? I know how to use my words. I don't have to use my emotions. I know how to use my words. Right? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at how you it just kind of is what it is. Right? Listen, The only thing you listen, the only thing most of you women are doing in the comment section is making an excuse on why you can't answer the question when somebody asks you, right? And you know what I'm saying? The excuses are horrible, right? The excuses are horrible. So you're being vindictive when you say you're gonna talk about it later. That's vindictive. Nah, I wouldn't look at it as being vindictive. I would, man, we are in a safe place, man. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I've never understood, like, I ain't never understood that. I don't want to talk about it. Well, all right, cool. When you ready to talk about it, I might not want to talk about it. Is you gonna respect me like I respected you? Nope. Nope. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that respect, huh? I can't have it. I got me a good night's sleep last night. I'm on my trip. I'm almost back to my normal, regular, everyday self, right? So, also when I'm ready, right, you not ready, right? But when you get ready, I'm supposed to be ready, right? Is that what you saying? As long as you have this attitude, you right now, you don't deserve to be happy. You don't know me. Like, you don't know me, right? You don't know me. What would make you say such a thing, Rose? Start how? Let me clutch my pearls, right? Let, let me clutch my pearls. How is you gonna tell somebody else what they don't deserve? You should be ashamed of yourself, right? You should be ashamed of yourself. I thought we were equals, right? I have the greatest communication skills ever. No, I'm a crybaby cancer. Mm-mm. Right. Don't get rid of Rose. Let Rose be in her unhappy. Don't do that. Don't do that, moderator. Do not do nothing to Rose. Let Rose be in her unhappy. Rose just shot her shot telling me that I don't deserve to be happy. How could you say that about another human being and look yourself in the mirror in the morning, right? Because it's still morning time. How could you? How how could you? Right? Ah, I'm talking about. I'm talking about. But hey, I can't. I cannot knock you for feeling how you feel. But you don't know me, right? You've never been in a relationship with me. You don't know. And I ain't never even told y'all what that lady did that made me leave. Saving it for a book. You gonna pay me to hear this story. You gonna have to pay me to hear this story. Listen, see the beauty of the thing is my atmosphere is always calm because I don't get in my emotions. You're more than welcome to scream at me, right, as much as you like. Keith don't feed into the nonsense, right? Listen, women get this is the beauty of the thing, and I don't mean to offend none of y'all, right? But women get triggered when you start pointing out things that they be doing that they not supposed to do, right? They become triggered by that and they have to defend it because that's what you do when somebody trigger you. You defend yourself, right? It's a fight to the death. I don't have to talk to you when you want to talk to me. Correct. Flip the coin over. I don't have to talk to you when you want to talk to me. But I don't get the same respect. See, I'm supposed to bow down and you know, oh no, you're supposed to have a look. No, you are supposed to. But it just kind of be like that, right? People be dealing with people and be faking with them out the gate, right? If you were a super emotional person, man, tell me that out the gate. I ain't even gonna deal with you, right? Tell me out the gate, right? Because I'm gonna tell you out the gate. There's no woman that I ever dealt with that didn't know I don't get in my feelings. I'm not an emotional person. See, you know that out the gate dealing with me. Right. The difference be that once you know that I'm not an emotional person, it seems like every woman that I deal with is trying to figure out how to get me to be an emotional person. And then when it fails, it's my fault. It can't be my fault. I told you this at the gate. If I tell you I don't eat pork, right, you gonna get mad at me because I told you no, I don't want that pork chop. Right? That's not. Listen, that is not. That I can't answer that question. I don't know how. I don't know how you could be in a relationship with somebody that tells you out of the gate that I'm not. I'm not. I didn't even bring. She lied to me. The representative. You know what I'm saying? Checked all the boxes. Right? I couldn't be upset. Right? The representative. I love. Listen. Listen. Let's be completely honest, man. I love the representative. I do. The representative was an amazing woman. Right, but when the manager came out, man, I quit. I don't work under these conditions. You got me. I don't do that. Right? Relationships are made that we are both co-workers. Right? We co-workers. Right? The man up above is the manager. Right now, when you want to put the white shirt on with the name tag and you want to take the position of the man up above, then I'm getting away from you, and I don't care how you take it. You want coffee? For real. I know what it was, right? I want to tell y'all so bad, right? I want to tell y'all so bad, but I can't, right? I can't. I gotta keep it. I can't. I can't. I can't tell y'all. I can't tell y'all. I want to tell y'all. Listen, I want to tell y'all so bad. I just want to go on and just blurt it out. You know what happened, but I can't, right? I can't. I'm still trying to put my pieces back together, right? I know you want coffee. This coffee is amazing, man. Exactly. I tell people all the time. Once you once I make you aware of my likes and dislikes and you choose to present me with the things I dislike, I take it personal because you knew better. That be my whole argument. You knew already. Right, listen, I'm not saying in this relationship, but just like this relationship as all others. At some point in the relationship, my my significant other at the time says to me, right, I done had this happen to me in almost all my relationships. That you don't have no emotions. You just emotionless. I told you that before I got into a relationship with you. I wanted to make you aware that I don't be on that side. Right. But what happened was you thought I was lying. Right. You thought I was lying. Like people just don't tell you the truth no more. People lie to you out of fear. I fear nothing. Right. I have no fear in life. I just be going through life, man. I have no problem telling you the truth. I don't care if it hurts your feelings. Right? Because you're gonna get over it. The lie gonna hurt even more later on, right? But I do not care if I hurt your feelings. And the Jean right here, she in the window. She in the window chilling, right? She in the window chilling, right? And then, you know, baby bear over here, you know what I'm saying, with his nose tucked in the seat, you know what I'm saying? Because the seat warm my own, you know, he trying to, you know, he's with the, you know what I'm saying? He with that, right? What I'm talking about, we got us a good sleep. I'm feeling like a new person. You are confused at what emotions are. You don't know me. How would you know? Right? How would you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking you for your personal opinion. You know, opinions like everybody got one, and most of the times they stink. Right? I ain't, you know, I can't knock you. I can't knock you for your personal opinion. Right? Rose, stop timing people out. Right? Let them people speak their piece. Right? Let them people speak their piece. I don't care. I'm a crybaby cancer. Love. Let me play it out for you. See, I understand me. I've been in therapy several times, right? I am a crybaby cancer. See, the difference with my emotions and other people's emotions is I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You always get to see them. Always, I don't keep them to myself. I'm not trying to hide them from you, right? But as far as I don't act on my emotions. It's a difference between having emotions and acting on them. I don't act on my emotions. I don't get into I don't get into my feelings. I'm not gonna be screaming and hollering at you. I am gonna talk to you like I always talk to you. We not gonna be doing that. And if I do, right, leave them people alone, Rose. I need them. Right? I need them. Life is like a battery. Only psychopaths like emotion. You listen, you are more than welcome to name call and all of that if it make you feel good on the inside, right? If it makes you feel good on the inside. I can't knock you, right? You are more than welcome. It is, but listen, life is like a battery, right? You need a positive and a negative charge for it to work, right? As much positivity as we deal with, we have to deal with the negativity that comes with it. Am I affectionate? Boy, I'm talking about. I would love you to pieces. Go all out my way. I don't care what you ask me to do. I'm kind of gonna do it unless it's something that I don't do, right? Right. If it's something that I don't do, then I just don't do it. Like I told you, if I tell you that I don't eat pork and you offer me some pork bacon and I tell you I'm not eating that, who you gonna be mad at, right? You gonna be upset with me because I didn't eat it, right? Or should you be upset with yourself because I told you I didn't eat it and you thought I was playing? Do I know what Brentwood, Missouri is? Absolutely. I went to Pattonville. Like I went to Pat. I graduated from Pattonville High School. I was in the Pattonville district, Brentwood, Creve Coeur. What's the other one? Uh, I can't think of what it is off the top of my head, but absolutely. I'm finna pack up and come to Georgia. I ain't there. You knock yourself out while you there, right? I'm talking about, man, listen, we do this every morning, right? We do this every morning. I got a bed now, so it's gonna be a little bit later in the day that we get this started. But I'm talking about, man, we do this every morning. Now that I done got me some good sleep, I know I ain't really been sleeping. So now I done got me some good sleep, right? Yeah, I am a crybaby cancer. I don't have see the beauty is I'm not trying to hide it, right? I put all my flaws on the table. I keep all my, you know what I'm saying? I keep all my good points. You gonna get to see them. But I put all my flaws on the table so you can deal with them right there. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to wonder how I'm gonna react in any given situation. But you know, women are try to change you. You know, they want to change you into who they want you to be. Oh, I see so much potential in you. I see me leaving. I see exactly how this gonna play itself out. That potential that you see in me is potential that you see in me. See, it's not like I don't do anything. Man, I got 5 books out. I'm working on the 6th one and the 7th one at the same time. Right. I'm writing this story to this relationship because I want a screenplay for it. Right. I got 5 books out. Right. I I run a t-shirt shop. Right. And I'm just a genuinely good person. Right. I do genuinely good things. Right? You don't have to change me into you don't have to change me into something else, man. I'm doing better than 75% of men anyway. Right? I kind of know what I want and I don't have no problem going to chase it. Boy, you can tell I got some sleep. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I ain't ever boy sleeping in the bed brought me back to life. If you can't love me, yes, absolutely. You can get my books on Amazon. I got 2 of them on Apple, right? Me by myself. And I figured out how listen, and I figured out how to do all of these things myself. Nobody helped me. Right. I figured out how to do all these things by myself. Nobody helped me. Right. I want to show my puppies the world. Right. So let me put y'all on this, man. So I could get over here and get the rest of the day started. Man, my plan has always been to show the puppies the world. Right. Send me a message to my DM on my Instagram and Angela, I'll get you together. Or just send me an email. I got you covered. I got some, right? I got some. I'll put it together for you and get it to you ASAP. Right. Where I do time at, I was in every prison in Missouri. I've been in every prison in Missouri. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I laugh at that because it is definitely I'm talking about it is definitely a touching point that don't need to be touched on, right? Right. But listen, my initial plan was to show my puppies the world, right? Nobody paid no attention that I've been stuck in the same place for the last 8 months. Nobody paid no attention. I was always in the house. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Right? Before that, we was all over the country. Right? I got into a relationship and I was stuck in the house. I was on house arrest. Right? I was cooking, cleaning. I was the maid. And on top of that, I still had to have my half on the bills. Keep that in mind. People always be like, man, I'm living off a woman. There is no woman in the world that's going to tell you I ain't have my half. Right? I was stuck in the house. I didn't take my puppies nowhere. And that is the mission. Everybody wonder why I left. She didn't want to go nowhere. Not with the puppies. She just wanted to go somewhere with me. I'm tired of going places with you without my babies because my life is set around showing my babies the world. I want to be able to let my puppies know that they can take a potty anywhere in the country. Not doing that, right? I ain't got no problem cooking and cleaning, right? None at all. I don't have a problem with that, right? But at the same time, though, not having a problem with it, man, you could do it too. You could do it too. I be wanting to go places and see things and all of that. I ain't go too many places. You ain't noticed that, right? You didn't notice that. I was in Georgia all that time. I didn't go to one museum. I didn't go to an amusement park. I didn't go nowhere. Furthest I went was the grocery store and the mall. And EJ and Bear didn't go, and I didn't like it, right? So, nah, we ain't doing that, right? Like, nah. Was she fat? Absolutely not, right? Baby put that lady was put together. She ain't had no, you know, she ain't had no BBL, but she was put to. Mm-mm. I'm gonna tell y'all one day why I never showed that lady. Y'all gonna be like, for real? That's the reason why? It's that simple. Just know that it wasn't my idea, right? It wasn't my idea. That's what I'm saying. I be wanting to do that type of stuff, right? I be wanting to do that type of stuff. I'm talking about, boy, had me on house arrest. I'm talking about, and I've been to jail before. I know what it feels like. I know what it feel. I know what it feel like. I know what it feel like to be, you know what I'm saying, locked in the house and not going nowhere. I just got up and left. See, it's a difference between finding liberation. I decided that I wasn't dealing with that in 2024. I dealt with it in 2023, and then it didn't work out like I wanted it to. So I wasn't dealing with it for 2024. I told you I'm a little petty, but I'm not a lot, right? I slept by myself on New Year's Eve. I didn't wake up with that lady on New Year's Day because I wasn't locking myself into another year of that. Boy, when I woke up, boy, I'm getting away from you, Joe Clark. Right? I'm getting away from you, Joe Clark. And before you ask me, Joe Clark, I know you seen the movie Lean on Me, right? You know what I'm saying? When he worked in the school, the principal, Joe Clark, I'm getting away from you expeditiously, right? I'm getting away from you expeditiously, fast, quick, in a hurry. I'm out of here. Rose, leave them people alone. Rose, leave them people alone. I'm finna get off of her anyway. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? You want some water? Show me. Show me. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. There you go. My puppies talk to me, right? We don't have to be verbal about it, man. Just signal it. I know I'm gonna make it make sense for you. Right. Boy, that look listen. Not only sleep, but boy, sleep a good bed and a great comforter. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. It's amazing. They always listen. They always do good. They good puppies, right? They good puppies. Plus, they be wanting to see stuff too, right? Before I go, man, I'm gonna say this, man, because I know it's a whole bunch of people wondering, man. I do miss Harley and Corn. Boy, I got a room. I got a room, right? I got a room, right? I got a room. I miss Harley and Corn. Right? I miss them, right? I ain't thought about their mama, right? I'm talking about I miss them. I ain't thought about their mama. Come on, up, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I love you. Come on, you know my lap yours. Ah, don't do that, Bear Bear. Thank you, Aaliyah. I love you. Come on, come on, jump, jump, jump. You know my lap yours. Can I do an Amazon wish list? Not yet. Where the other dogs? Them were my dogs. And where my dogs, not my responsibility. I love them. I love them wholeheartedly to pieces while they were in my presence. When I leave, you can't ask me what's going on because I don't know. And I'd be a liar if I told you I did. Because I don't know. I ain't talked to that lady. Right. The last time I seen that lady, she asked me for a hug. I said, absolutely not. A hug? Nah, we don't do that. Right. I just told you I was getting away from you. I don't want to hug you. Right. I don't even really want to talk to you. But you know what I'm saying? I put myself in this little situation, so I'm out of here. Boy, I miss them. I miss them babies. Right. I miss them. But ain't nothing I can do about it. Cause boy, I'm not taking her back to get them. I swear for Lord. I swear for Lord. I'm not doing that again ever to myself. Nope. From here on out, boy, I'm talking about. I am literally working on the relationship contract daily. I am putting it together. It's gonna have small print and all of that. I'm talking about, boy. Luckily, I don't get mad, so I don't really be. I ain't that bad. I don't get mad. I'm gonna tell you when you bother me. I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it soak into my system, right? Wow, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they wasn't mad. If they was mad, they'd be with me, right? Sometimes, man, listen. At some point in life, man, you have to decide, man, is you gonna choose yourself or some nonsense? Which one is more important? I am. I used to choose the nonsense. You sent me a super chat. I did. I said thank you, Aaliyah. I did. Don't do me like that. I did. Don't be like that. I did. I said thank you when it popped up. Are you wanting me to respond to that? What do you want? Listen, what do you want me to say to that? You made a brilliant point, right? Women are emotional. You are correct, but you can't put that on me. I'm a man. Right? What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say back to that? You can't I understand that women are emotional creatures. I was raised by a woman. I understand women are emotional creatures. But what am I supposed that's not my issue. Right? I am a I am a sir, a him, a he. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, boy, I'm talking about. I done had my listen. It gets so bad, right? Boy, when y'all find out what happened, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, you should have been left." I tried to put up with it. I swear for the Lord, I did. I did everything in my power, man, to try to rectify the situation. It didn't work. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is that Celeste? Chelsea? Chelsea, I admire you, right? I admire you, right? I admire you for taking the step, man, just to be honest, right? And let somebody know that you crazy. I don't want to see how crazy, but I appreciate you telling us. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, being real. Right? If she would have told me, listen, it's the beauty of the thing, right? If the lady would have told me who she was before I started dealing with her, like I told her who I was, I would have never dealt with her. We wouldn't even be in this place of life. I would have kept my apartment. I would still be doing whatever it was that I was doing and enjoying my little life. But that ain't the case. And the case he tricked me, the representative was too good, right? Sometimes I used to ask myself all the time, right in the beginning, I used to ask myself, man, this lady is wonderful. She is amazing. She is everything that I want in a woman. How the hell is she single? 6 months later, I know exactly how she was single. I know exactly why nobody wanted her. I understand. I know why. I know why now. I know why now. Make all the sense in the world. I wouldn't want her neither. Right. I'm good. I'm good and rested. I'm good and rested, boy. I am on my trip. Well, I'm talking about, boy, that good sleep look good on me, man. A good nap. Oh, oh, a good nap. Oh, I did. I tried, man. Right. Nah, I left before my expiration date. Nah. Listen, I left. This is the beauty of the thing. Boy, I've been put out a whole bunch of times. I know there are a few people that have been following me for years and they already know what I'm finna say. Listen, I've been put out of women's houses a whole, right? You don't eat beef or pork? Really? Just chicken and fish? Ah, so limited. I don't eat pork, right? Not at all. Right? Not at all. Like, it's just crazy. Don't threaten you with a good time. I'm not threatening you at all, right? Sometimes you got to choose yourself, right? If you have a vision, you have a dream, you have a goal, you have anything in life that you might want to do, right? I want to travel and show my puppies the world, right? Just so, just so I can say that they took a potty everywhere, right? Yeah, that's just kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's my mission. That's how I look at it, right? If you not with the move, if you not with the move, I'm leaving. There makes no sense for me being there if you not on what I'm on. Cause I've been on what I was on before you came into my life. If you not with trying to figure out how to travel and go see the world and you know what I'm saying, frolic across the country, then you know what I'm saying, then I can't, there's no reason in me even taking time out of my day to deal with you because you not on what I'm on. Like people will take you for what you are and what you got going on, not knowing that, oh, there is nothing that you gonna do in life to stop me from chasing my dream. Right, what I'm talking about. And here go my partner, Billy with the B. Say hello to my live. It's 171 people. Hey, good morning, my 171 people. Top of the morning. I woke up free and all y'all have a good one. On purpose. On purpose. Right? I got you, Bear. I got you. I got you, puppy. So y'all have a great day on purpose, like bro said, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this good day started, right? Right. I'm talking about drinking coffee and loving it, right? And loving it. You see, on the back end, I'm back in my city, so I'm gonna make it make sense, right? And I genuinely appreciate you. You definitely have to be from a foreign country, LM. How you pronounce that, LM? You love being single? I don't want to be single. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me say this before I get over here, right? I don't want to be single, right? I don't want to be single, right? Not at all. I don't want to be single. I want a girlfriend, a significant other, a wife that we can we can do everything that we be wanting to do together. But I'm not putting up with your nonsense, right? Under no circumstances. I'm talking about under no circumstances am I gonna put up with your nonsense. And as soon as I see that your nonsense is affecting my real, regular, everyday life, I am getting away from you. I'm single as a Cause I'm right, cause I'm choosing, cause I am gonna choose me when the choice has to be made between my happiness and dealing with you. Do you need me to do you need me to tell you which one I'm gonna choose? Exit stage left. Right. When the conversation ever presents itself that my happiness, my mental health and well-being, and you, who you think gonna get chose? Which one did you gonna bet your bottom dollar on, boy? Cause I'm talking about it. I am gonna marathon away from you. Man, y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe, man. I got a couple other things going on, and then I'm gonna pop up, man, and start making it make sense. I'm gonna protect my peace at all costs. I have lost so many friends and family and all of that because my peace means more to me than anybody in the world. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My peace means more to me, right? I have lived enough years worrying about somebody else's peace. I'm worried about mine. You could call me selfish or whatever you want to call me, but I'm not going to be bothering you while I'm doing it. You have the first law of nature is self-preservation. Now, y'all have a good day and be safe. Hey, now, oh yeah, I'm gonna be posting a video later on. Please tap in, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, what the measure is. Good day.